Hey y'all, it's your girl Suzette with Crafting with Susie coming to you today with a new Flosstube episode 3. And if you are new to my channel, it's your first time here, welcome. Just to let you guys know, this is a journey for me learning cross stitch. I just started to learn about the craft August of this year, and this is all new to me, so I decided to make sure that I added it to my YouTube channel. So if any of you are new to the craft, you can just go with me on my journey. We can share things, talk about different things, and see how we're all growing with it. And if you all have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're more of a seasoned cross stitcher, I am so open to any kind of tips or any type of advice or anything like that that you have to offer. I would appreciate it. I have to tell you guys, this is like the third time I've tried to start this video. Literally, I'm annoyed, but I'm going to get through it. Everybody's crazy. Like my neighbors, then my daughter calling, and then I'm trying to do this on my Mac. So we're gonna try this one more time. I'm telling you, if this don't work, that's a wrap. I got other stuff to do. So this is basically going to be a haul that I have recently done with Hobby Lobby and Biggest Craft. So I can tell you now, I ordered stamped cross stitch from Biggest Craft. I ordered from them about approximately a month ago. And from the time I placed my order with them until I actually received the cross stitch patterns, counted cross stitch is the way I'm leaning more towards. I don't hate stamped, but it's something about counted that's just better. It's just better. Like sometimes I feel like the symbols are off, or with the dye or the ink that they use, you know, it kind of goes over. And I know you're going to end up rinsing it off and it'll turn out right. But visually, when you're looking at it, it's just a hot mess. Plus, you have where you have the pattern that's on the actual, you have the schematic that's on the actual project. And then you have the separate pattern. And they're two different things. They don't match each other. Y'all don't think that's weird? I think it's weird. So that's another thing. But we'll talk about that. I'm going to show you all this for the umpteenth time with this, what I got from Hobby Lobby. So, first things first. I got these plastic bobbins. They are 25 count. This is a new company to me. I haven't purchased anything from them. And they were $1.49. They don't come with the ring, but that's okay. I have plenty of the silver rings. They seem pretty sturdy. They don't seem flimsy. They seem pretty sturdy to me. So for $1.49, I think that's a great price to get these if you're looking for them. I happen to like the plastic bobbins. I think the more I get into the cross stitching, I'll go over to the floss straps. The next thing, someone in my comments talked to me about the needles I was using. So this company, thank goodness, they had what they had listed as cross stitch needles. And I got a size 24 and a size 26. I do need a size 28. There's a project that I want to do, and it did come out that I should use a size 28 needle. If that doesn't matter, y'all can tell me. I'm fine. I think the 8 count for that project is, it's not in here, is 25. It's 25. So, but this is 24 and 26. There's 6 needles in each. And I was going to ask, you know, they kind of like bend. Is that right? Are they supposed to? Should they? I don't know. But I got these. And then I purchased several 11 by 18 inch Ada. So this one is 25 count steel blue Laguna. You literally can tell the difference. You can feel the difference. So it comes in this packet here. And I mean, it's nice and it's soft. It's beautiful. I love the color. And it's so nice and so soft. And that one is the 25 count. The other two are 14 count Ada. This one is, I'm so sorry, New Navy. And isn't that pretty? That's such a pretty color. So it's this one. And I like 14 count. I do. I know some people use, you know, all different types of higher up numbers. I like the 14. I think it's good for me now as a beginner. I should say it like that. It's really good for me now as a beginner. And then this pretty one is opal. What is it called? White opal. And it has the glitter in it. I really hope you guys can see it. And this is also 14 count. And they're all the same size, 11 by 18. Wow, is that not pretty? That is so pretty. The 25 count was $4.99. The other two were $3.99. The last thing that I did purchase was these craft scissors. So this is what the teeth look like here. So they were only $2.99. And I purchased these because I cut my own Ada. When I cut it, I go to 1, 2, 3 stitch. I get the measurements. I always do I do the 3-inch all the way around. And I will go ahead and measure it out. I bought myself my little clear ruler, measure it out, mark it with the little dissolvable ink pens. I'm so into this. But I put my little marks with the dissolvable ink pens or water-based, you know, they'll rinse away, they'll wash away. And I take it's not a straight edge. What is it? It's it's the knife. It's the X-Acto knife. I take the X-Acto knife and I cut it. But sometimes there's fraying. So you all know I'm an avid diamond painter. And those canvases can fray too. So what the companies normally do, I wish I had one that I can show you up close. I know you could probably see her. But anywho, what they normally do is around the canvas is called where they have it surged. They have it. Anyway, they have it cut on all 4 sides. And the cut is just like these scissors. And that is to help prevent the fraying. So I saw this young lady doing this. She did different types of ways, but this was one of the ways, using these scissors. So when she cut, she had already cut out her Ada, but then she went along the cut and used these scissors. I thought it was interesting, and it reminded me of the diamond painting, so that's why I purchased them. And they were not expensive at all. Not at all. So I got these. Ooh, we done made it, y'all. We done made it past this part. I can't even believe it, because I can tell you what, it's been crazy. So I did purchase several different stamped cross stitch. They all came from Biggest Craft. Some of them are Joy Sunday. And when I show you guys this, I'm not going to show you guys the actual pattern. But I do want to tell you, I plan on using the pattern. I think I'm going to not use the schematic that's on the actual project. I'm going to use the pattern that it comes with. So this one's kind of big, so I'm gonna wait for that one. I'll show you this one first. It's called Bunny's Rowing. It's very small. It is an 18 by 15 centimeters, a 14 count, 2 strands. Is that not the cutest little picture? And it comes with instructions on the back about your floss and how many strands and how to separate it. Also how to soak it in the water to get the ink off, and the ironing process. Love it. So I'll just show you guys really quick. Pull this out. So here's the canvas. This is what it looks like. You see how tiny it is? Perfect for me. Tiny. It is a, what we would call a partial, because it's not a full cover. It's not covering the full Ada, just the part in the middle. So normally I would go by this. That is what I would go by. This time I'm not going to do that. I am going to go by the actual pattern, and I'm going to cover this so you don't see all of it, and then that'll be it. I won't show anymore. But I'm going to use this. This is what I plan on using to... Yeah, I am. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that to do the canvas. Let me see something here. Yeah, everything is here. This is how many colors? It comes on this little floss card here. See how it's very thin, very sparse because the canvas is so small, but I would cut these in half so the floss isn't so long for me. Here's a needle attached to it at the top. And bro, give me a second, y'all. Because see, when I look at this, it gives me 1 through 21. But what are the... I'm confused. I need help. I'm confused, guys. I don't see the letters. So for example, there's an L on here, but I don't see... an L. Right? Am I crazy? That's how it's supposed to go, right? I don't see the symbols, guys. Y'all gotta help me out. Because I want to use this. And the shadowing back here should be... I mean, I know... Okay, some of it is 8. But then some of it is... It says L. But I don't see L on here. Isn't that what I'm supposed to be looking at? Let me know if I'm wrong. Because on this one... I'm sorry, I'm holding you guys up. Yeah, there's an L here, but there's not even an L on here. Okay. So, we're going to have to figure that out. Because I really would rather use... I know I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm telling you now, what's on this pattern is what's supposed to be on this card. Right. I know this. is right. And it's not. It's definitely not. And it's not on this canvas. All right, I'm not gonna linger. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't understand why that's like that. That's gonna bother me. Period. That is so gonna bother me. What's E? Well, I can't tell you what E is because okay, I'm letting it go. I wanted to use the pattern, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to be able to. I don't know. That's so weird to me. So that's the first one. And let me just put it away real quick. I got a couple small ones, and then I got a couple of the larger ones. I do want to do one of the small ones. Hopefully I'll be able to go ahead, and I want to get it done before the end of the month. It's so tiny. They're so small. I should be able to do that. I am working on a couple of things right now, but they're very small. The next one is this one. And it's called Bunny's First Date. It's a 14 count, 2 strands, and it's a 17 by 18. Same thing with the information on the back. About the same size card. Isn't it cute? Is that not the cutest thing? I don't know what's up with these cards, yo. I don't. But it's the same thing with the... I gotta be doing something wrong. It's me. But the pattern is in here. But how to read it... Am I... Woosah. I'm telling you, it's because I've had to do this video 20 times. I found it, y'all. I'm like, am I on some kind of stuff? I got it. It's on the back. It's on the back of the pattern. Why'd y'all tell me? All right, so this one is the rowing the boat. Here it is. So it's on the back. I'm like, this is crazy. Hold on. I know I'm not losing my mind like that bad. So yes, it's on the back. All right. So we're good. At least some of us are okay. Because I'm a mess. So I have that one. I do think they're super cute. I said, did y'all see how long I sat here looking for that? And could not find it? This is what I mean. I'm so, like, discombobulated. All right, the next one I have is the Oval Happiness Tree. It's a 14 count, 2 strands, 28 by 21 centimeters. It's just one color. And the color is really, actually, really, really pretty. But it's one color, and all of that is backstitch, that line. So, pull this one out. So this is what it looks like. This green here. And remember, you just soak this in water. When I did... my last one, it was a fox. I did not soak it in hot water or cold water. It was just like, it was probably a little bit chilled than lukewarm water. So it wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. And I just put it in a big silver bowl and let it sit. So this is what it'll look like. And like I said, it's just the one color. I hope you guys can see the color. Okay, it's almost like a fuchsia. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I almost even thought about using one of my own colors that I have, but I didn't think I would have enough, so I'm just gonna use what they sent me. And you get 2 needles with this one. That's nice. And again, let's see. You have your pattern, and then on the back. That's super easy because it's just one color. It said DMC 326. And that's what you use for the cross stitch too. So that's pretty simple. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go to one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite ones that I actually am very glad that I bought. Did I get all 14? No, I didn't. I didn't. This one actually is an 11 count, 3 strands, 57 by 40 centimeter. It's called 4 Seasons. Very, very, very nice. I love this. I love it. They have some nice ones. Y'all know what I say. Be careful what you're purchasing. But this is really, really nice. Same thing. The information for the pattern I have, and I believe that's what I'm gonna follow. And then you have your schematic here on the back. And this is what I keep calling this a canvas. What's the right term? But look at that. Ooh, ooh. Oh, sorry, guys. Is that not awesome? I am going to go downstairs and have a drink after this. Period. This one has 23 colors. And it came with two needles. This has a lot of floss. A whole lot of floss. Really nice. And you can tell the wintry colors, the fall colors, spring and summer. You literally can tell the difference. So it's very nice, and I definitely will cut it because it's just leaving it in one strand. You're just more prone to get it all tangled and all of that, knotted up, and you don't want that. It feels nice. It doesn't feel rough. Alrighty, so I have that one. I have 2 more, and I believe these were all Joy Sunday. And the next one is, does it say? I don't know if it says the name of it. I called it Books and Hydrangeas, but I don't know if they actually have a name for it. Okay. So this one has 28 colors, and the instructions are inside the bag. The instructions are inside the bag. You also get a little kit here with the pom-pom. It has several needles and also a thimble and a needle threader here. Here is... I'm going to do my best to show you guys the thumbnail if I can find it here. If not, I'll put a picture. But it look right there is Books and Hydrangeas. I love both. And it's a nice size. This is a 11 count 40 by 60. This is the one I was saying it didn't say how many strands, but I believe it would be 3. I believe it would be 3. So I'm just going to give you just a glimpse of the pattern just so you can see what I'm working with. So it's folded into 4s. This is what it would look like. And then you would just follow the schematic here, the DMC colors. And it's just, I mean, like diamond painting. You do the symbol and you use that color. And, I mean, it looks really nice. It looks like it was cut nice. It looks like it was cut nice, not crooked. And it does have the sewing along the edges, so it doesn't, so it's not so much prone to fray. So that part is in good condition. I thought it, when I looked at it previously, I thought it looked like it was in very, very good condition. I think this would take me a while to do because for cross stitching, this is large to me. Diamond painting, absolutely not. But cross stitching, yes. And then you have your floss. This one does have a floss card. And it also has the floss bundles. So it would come with these. Those 3. And so pretty. Look how pretty. Those purples. That is just so pretty. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that's a lot of floss. So no, I didn't see a name. So I'm just calling it hydrangeas in books. I love it though. So it's 2 things I love together. And did this one? Okay, yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and put this one back. Yeah, it says full embroidery cross stitch. I'll go ahead and wrap this back up. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I know it's been so crazy, literally. I'm gonna get better, don't worry. I'm gonna get better. I promise I'm going to get better. I promise. So I have one last one. When I saw it, I thought of my niece. She's an adult, she's married, but she's still into the whole anime thing. Like, she does the whole Harry Potter thing. She's like crazy. But when I saw this, I had to get it. So this is my last one, and I'm sorry about all the plastic. This one doesn't have a name either. It doesn't have a name. But again, you get the little kit with all the needles, and they give you a lot of needles. The thimble, the pom-pom, and then the needle threader. And here is the image. Is she not cute? Is she not cute? For real, for real. She is so stinking cute. I do notice, I watched this one young lady, she does a whole lot of unbaggings for this company, and like she'll say, you know, sometimes they will fold up the canvas when it hasn't been completely dry, and she's right, because if you look here, there's ink here, there's ink. So I see what she means. I don't think it's anything that's going to bother the process of getting this done. This does come with 39 DMC colors. It's super cute. And here is a glimpse of, let me fold it again, of the pattern. So nice bright colors, and you just follow along. You do want to make sure you're careful of the symbols. I do notice they kind of use the same symbols. So for example, I'll give you this example here. Number 31 and 35. 31 and 35. They are different colors, but they're the same symbol. So you just want to be careful, because, you know, when you're in a groove of doing something, you can easily make a mistake because of that. And like the there's 3 filled in boxes. They're all different colors, but they're the same exact shape, square. So I would just be careful with that. And this is 11 count, but it didn't tell me what size it is. Let me see if I can find the size real fast, guys. I'm sorry. It says 11 count. 40 by 53 centimeters. 40 by 53. Okay. And this is it. Doesn't her face look creepy? But this is it. Is that not cute? Yeah, the last 2 I would consider to be big for me as far as cross stitch is concerned. But yeah, I think it looks really, really good. And I will show you on the back, there is the little bit of ink. But my understanding, it doesn't hurt anything. It's just the fact that it's there. And it looks good. Everything else looks good. I mean, to me, is this one? Let me check. Yeah, the way it's cut pretty nicely to me. Not all uneven. And they have it bound at the top. And that's to help with the fraying of the canvas. So that is what I purchased. I will leave a link to Hobby Lobby and to Biggest Craft in my description box. I will do my best to see if I can list these cross stitch patterns that I purchased. I mean, I think I got 6, and it was not that expensive at all. Literally, it was cheaper than one diamond painting, much cheaper. But I got it. If you guys have anything you would like to pass on, just please do so in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. If you guys stay to the end, let's see here. Oh, yes. If you guys stay to the end, if you guys can leave like an explosion emoji, you know how his brain is exploding, because that's how I felt today. That's literally how I felt today. It was just literally insane trying to get this video done, but I got it done. Thank you all so very much for watching. You all remember to stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.